Hello everyone, welcome. I'm Nick Shepherd. In this video, I want to talk about the difference between I did and I have done, between she put and she has put, between I went and I have gone, between the past tense and the present perfect. Scene 1. Here's a man looking at a house and he says, I lived there for 10 years, from 2002 to 2012. So that's finished, and now he lives somewhere else. Then the front door opens and another man says, I've lived here for 5 years, and I'm still here. So, if a past event is finished in the past, we mostly use the past tense. We use the past tense when we say when something happened, the date or the time. If the event has just finished, or maybe hasn't finished yet, then we usually use the present perfect. Scene 2. Here's a boy working on his homework. That was last night. Last night, Jeremy did his homework. And we use the past tense. It's finished. Here he is again, handing in his homework to the teacher. And he says, I've done my homework. He finished the homework last night, but there's an effect in the present. He's handing the homework in. Scene 3. Sally is moving house. So what did she do yesterday? She packed up all the stuff in her house. She labelled all the boxes. And finally, she put the cat in its basket. That was yesterday. Now, how about today? The moving van arrives and she says to the driver, I've labelled all the boxes. Why I've labelled? Because everyone needs to know the contents of each box when they take them into the new house, so the labelling is important now. And then she says, I've put the cat in her basket. Why I've put? Because we need the cat to be safe now so that we can move her. She won't like it, but she'll be safe. Here's a diagram to sum it all up. First, he worked at his desk for an hour, from 9 to 10. This is finished, it's in the past, and we use the past tense of the verb. Second, she has worked at her desk for 3 hours. That's from 9 until now, 12 o'clock. So, because it's connected to the present time, we use the present perfect form of the verb. Okay, here's another pair of sentences. First, I spoke to him at 10 o'clock. That's finished, in the past, and we use the past tense of the verb. Second, I have spoken to her. We're using the present perfect because we are interested in how this affects the present, and it does affect the present because she's happy now. So, there are 2 reasons to use the present perfect. First, because the activity continues until the present time, and second, because the activity has an effect in the present, and we're interested in that effect, not in when the activity happened. Right, now it's your turn. Here are 5 sentences, each with 2 possible forms of the verb, past and present perfect. Choose the one you think is best. This is more about meaning than grammar, so look at the rest of the sentence before you decide. I'll give you 10 seconds to think about it. You can pause the video if you like. Okay, here are the answers. Number 1. I have finished keying in the report. Here it is. Number 2. I finished keying in the report yesterday evening. Number 3. When did you see the film? Last Wednesday. 4. Have you seen the new film yet? No, shall we go? And number 5. Last year we went to Morocco for our holiday. Okay, that's all for today. Do make a comment if you want to, and you can subscribe. Thank you to Caroline for the illustrations, Hugo for technical support, and thanks for watching.